you for stopping by. If you visited before, it is so good to see you again. On this channel, we share shopping hauls, create budget-friendly DIYs, and home decor. In today's video, I have the second part of the two-part series of Fall-O-Weens-Giving pumpkins. The first pumpkin is inspired by our Thanksgiving bird, the turkey. And the second pumpkin is inspired by my daughter's hair salon. So she was redoing her hair salon. She reopened after being closed for COVID, was redecorating, and when I stopped by, I immediately thought, this salon deserves a pumpkin. So I created a pumpkin inspired by her hair salon. I hope you enjoy that one. I think it came out really cute. So here we go. Without further ado, part 2 of the Fall-O-Weens-Giving pumpkins. I hope you enjoy. Subscribe, hit that bell so you are notified when I upload new videos and you don't miss out on any of my upcoming holiday fun. Now here we go. For pumpkin number 2, you're going to need one carvable foam pumpkin, a strand of pit berries, some assorted ribbon, florals and fall leaves, a piece of textured fabric, some jute rope, and white paint. I pre-painted my pumpkin using 2 coats of the Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster. I started out by cutting out a hole the size of the stem. For my stem, I'm using a wine cork. Next, I measured my fabric to make sure it fit around my pumpkin, and then I cut 8 2-inch strips. Using a cross pattern, I used the strips to completely cover the pumpkin. I glued the jute rope in a cross pattern and attached the stem. I decided I wanted to make a messy bow for this pumpkin. So here I am looping my wide ribbon at 6 inches and then adding the coordinating ribbons around that loop. You're going to wrap it twice around the loop, layering each ribbon on top of each other. Once you finish layering all the ribbons, you're going to pinch the middle together and wrap it with the wire or jute string. Fluff out the loops, cut the ends, and then fluff out your ribbon. Here I'm dovetailing the wide ribbon just to give it a little bit more of a finished edge. And put that aside and continue decorating the pumpkin with the fall leaves. Now here I got the pit berries and wrapped them around a pencil so that I can make the coils or the vine that grows out of the sides of the stem. And you just wrap it around and glue it down. And here I'm making the second one for the other side. And then you just glue it down and wrap it around on the opposite side. Now I'm going to glue the messy bow. Here I used one of the scarecrows from the Dollar Tree, and I added a little bit of flowers or a flower to the hat and to the bow, just to add that little extra fancy touch to the scarecrow. Let's dress him up a little bit. And he's going to get glued right to the center of the bow. And there you go, a little scarecrow pumpkin. Isn't he cute? For pumpkin number 3, you're going to need one carvable foam pumpkin, some black and white paint, a wine cork, some black, soft and fluffy yarn, and some black and white buffalo checked ribbon. This is the pumpkin that was inspired by my daughter's hair salon. I really like the way it turned out, and I hope that you like it too. I painted the wine cork using 2 coats of the white apple barrel paint. I painted the pumpkin using 1 coat of the Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, and I cut a hole at the top slightly larger than the size of the cork. I measured the yarn from the hole to the base of the pumpkin and cut about 15 strips. I glued each piece horizontally all around the pumpkin, and after covering the pumpkin, I cut off the excess yarn at the base of the pumpkin. Then I glued the stem into the hole of the pumpkin. I made a bow using a 6-inch piece of ribbon. I shaped it into a loop, and then I cut another 6-inch piece of ribbon, folding it into a V shape and attaching it to the back of the ribbon loop. Pinching both pieces together in the middle, I secured them with a piece of wire. I cut another 2-inch piece of ribbon, folded it into thirds, and glued it to the center of the bow. I dovetailed the ends of the ribbon, folding them in half and cutting them at an angle. And then I glued the bow to the center of the pumpkin. Don't tell me you're not in love with this pumpkin. And to think, these 3 pumpkins started out as plain orange foam pumpkins. They each developed their own personality and were brought to life. If you like them, give them a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know which one made your heart smile. And if you want to see more fall and upcoming holiday crafts, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. There she is. Look at that beauty. And the scarecrow, he's so cute. Bye, everybody.